what's going on? It's your boy K every day. It's your boy K. Thanks for tuning in to the Unaffiliated Creators Podcast. I'm your host. Man, like I keep telling y'all, man, it's 2025, man. Drake just won't let me down, man. This dude, I got to give it to him. Whoever on his team, man, they are geniuses, man. They keep doing things to make sure this dude stays relevant, stays in the news, and we keep talking about him because he keep doing stuff. So, of course, you know, if you haven't been living under a rock, he was trying to sue his record label and all that stuff because of the beef between him and Kendrick. And now there's this thing with DJ Akademiks where they found out that Drake was lying, and then DJ Akademiks comes out after that, and now he's defending Drake. Yo, man, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play the soundbite for y'all because it's crazy. But basically, DJ Akademiks, I don't know if you want to call it a crash out, if you want to call it that he on a payroll, Drake paying him, he loyal to Drake. I don't know what DJ Akademiks doing. I mean, it breaks all man code. Man, I can't even put it into words, man. I mean, how I was raised, you would never do this, but DJ Akademiks is saying, or basically saying that LeBron James cheated on his wife, and him and Drake, he called it, used to go on two mans, which I didn't even know what that meant. I mean, at first I thought I knew what it meant, but I actually had to look it up. I'm kind of old, y'all, so y'all got to forgive me. Look, I've been married for a long time. I've been out the game. So, you know, a lot of things has changed since I was single and out there, you know, running and gunning. But DJ Akademiks said that him and Drake were going on two mans, and Drake was supplying LeBron with the chicks, and he know people in Toronto. He done talked to people. He got boots on the ground, sources on the ground, I guess. But I don't want y'all to take my word for it. I'm going to play this sound bite right now, and we going to come back and we going to talk about this thing because this is crazy. Y'all hold up for a second.
News flash for LeBron. Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two mans, okay?
See, I told y'all, he said, he just used the terminology. Him and Drake used to go on two mans. I didn't know what that meant. Like, that was crazy, but like I had to go, you know, educate myself. Now I know what it means. Basically, it's a slang term for like, hey, you know, you either going on a double date or you know, you got a chick and then you know that the girl gonna bring a friend. So you reach out to one of your homeboys. So, you know, it's a double date situation. But I digress. Here we go.
You've been cheating on your wife. Drake used to facilitate the whole, and basically, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitch. I'm sorry, my yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy. When you come to Canada, you know, you come to certain places. I'm supplying you with the white women.
So right there, basically, DJ Akademiks is telling you that he's okay with snitching. He just said if he was Drake, he would snitch on you too. So DJ Akademiks, for the record, basically is saying that he is cool with snitching. This is what I don't understand. Drake gotta have this man on payroll because I still don't understand why DJ Akademiks goes so hard for Drake. And this is why I'm saying this, because DJ Akademiks, I know he's not what you consider the traditional media, but he is still considered one of the biggest sources of hip-hop media. And I thought, maybe I'm wrong, I'm not the smartest person in the world, I never claimed to be, but I thought when you were quote-unquote considered media, that you had to be somewhat objective. But you can tell, he makes it very obvious that he always is heavily swayed towards Drake's side. Like, he never looks at it from the other side and be like, you know what, that is a good point. I can see why people either said that, you know, Kendrick wanted to beef. If you ask DJ Akademiks right now, he's going to tell you that Drake wanted beef. And now he's doubling down and he going so hard with Drake with this thing. And then even when, and this was another situation, but you know, that was a thing where Drake got into it with this clothing designer and Drake was saying that he didn't want to get involved in the middle of it because that was like snitching. And then the guy screens record the conversation and then the dude, contacts DJ Akademiks and tells him that, hey man, I got proof that Drake was lying about this whole situation. And even after that, and that made DJ Akademiks look bad, because it's like, you put the news out there just to find out that Drake lied to you. Drake lies to you, and then he puts this crash out, rant, whatever you want to call it out. So it's like, the dude got to be on payroll, because I mean, this breaks every man code I've ever known. Like, well, I mean, we used to call it dirty macking. Like, even if LeBron is cheating on his wife, and you know that, why would you feel it's your place to let the world know that LeBron cheating on his wife? Like, and like the Bible says this, and I ain't trying to get, super spiritual, y'all, but I'm just gonna let y'all know the Bible says what's done in the dark will come to the light. So if LeBron is cheating on his wife, don't you think in time it's gonna come to light? But anyway, I digress. Here we go.
Love. You don't even like black chicks. White women. So when I bring the tings and I'm hooking you up, when Kendrick drops a song saying certified lover boy, certified pedo, you're the first one to say, whoa, me and Drake done did some two-mans. He ain't never bring no underage girl. What the is you talking about?
This is just wrong on so many levels. First, I mean, I don't know. I guess he tried to make it a race thing. I don't know if he was trying to be funny. He's saying that, LeBron likes white girls. One, that's a little, I didn't understand that, because he made it seem like, and I know Drake, he's the certified lover boy. I guess, he's supposed to be a playboy. He get a lot of women, whatever. I get it. But if you listen to what he was saying, he was making it seem like Drake, like Drake is the only person that can get white chicks. Like, okay, let's just think about it for a minute. LeBron is a billionaire. He's the biggest sports figure that we have, at least in here in America. He has, all these people following him on all the social media. He's still the face of the NBA. Again, he's a billionaire. Everybody knows who he is. So I'm supposed to think that if LeBron wanted to get with white chicks, that he couldn't do that on his own. Like, he would really need Drake to help him facilitate getting with a white woman. It just makes no sense. But again, y'all help me. I'm still trying to understand, like because at this point, and maybe I'm wrong for thinking like this, but when DJ Akademiks keeps going this hard for Drake, at some point, it's like, don't he lose credibility? Because almost like now it comes across like he can't never be objective. It's like, I get, put it on a lower surface level. This would be like if Drake was to put out a song right now, and let's just say most of the people in the world thought the song was whack. He put out something, everybody was like, nah, that ain't it. Drake has made a lot of hits, but this song, for whatever reason, we ain't feeling it. I can guarantee you DJ Akademiks will come on his platform and he's going to try to sway everybody, and he's going to give you 50 reasons why this is the best Drake song that he's ever written. He in his prime. He ain't fell off. I just don't understand. Like, at some point, like, if the song was whack, DJ Akademiks, since he's, again, supposed to be one of the biggest, media, hip-hop personalities, whatever, he should be able to be objective enough to come on his platform and say, hey, guys, y'all know I'm the biggest Drake fan, supporter, on the payroll, whatever you want to call it. But I got to be honest with my fans. I got to be honest with my, with the people that's been rocking with me for years. This song that Drake just put out, I ain't feeling it. It ain't his best work. And then he should be able to explain why he feels that the song is not that hot. But DJ Akademiks won't do that. I don't understand. I mean, I'm objective, but I guess people don't care about what I say. And I'm gonna be honest, when the whole beef was going on, I was one of the few people that said that I thought Drake won. And the only reason why I said I thought Drake won, because if you took all the songs in totality, I know the Not Like Us is the biggest song, globally. It's a song, it's still getting played. Every time you turn the radio, it's still on. It comes on like every 5 minutes. I thought the song Family Matters was the hottest song out of the beef. I know it probably wasn't as lyrical, it probably wasn't as witty, but if for something I'm just gonna get in my car and I'm just riding down the street and I don't want to hear it and I want to play it, Family Matters, again, was the hottest song. I think Family Matters is hotter than Not Like Us. It's not a bigger song. Again, it's not everybody, oh, dun, 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 dun. But Family Matters, I mean, if people were really being honest, they'll tell you Family Matters was the hottest song out of the beef. So that's why I was giving the edge to Drake. But if you looking at, lyrical content, being witty, and all of the rules of engagement when it comes to rap, beef, or whatever, yes, I can see why everybody else, for the most part, besides DJ Akademiks, because, he probably said Drake won before the beef even started. But everybody else said that Kendrick won. So, hey, it just is what it is. But again, y'all let me know, do y'all think DJ Akademiks was right going on his platform and basically outing LeBron or trying to out LeBron, saying that he's cheating on his wife with this rant, whatever the case may be? Do y'all think he was dirty macking? Do you think it breaks man code? Do y'all think that Drake got him on the payroll? I mean, I guess it's like one of them. Okay, so let's equate it to you go to work, you got a job. And if Drake is paying DJ Akademiks, it would be like he's an employee. So when you're an employee, there's certain things that your employer expects you to do. That's why they paying you. So if Drake is paying him, this is probably one of the things that DJ Akademiks got to do. He got to come on his platform, and no matter how one-sided it is, if he want to keep getting paid, he got to come on there and explain to you why Drake is always in the right, why Drake always wins, why Drake is always hot, why he's always relevant. We don't care that he lied directly to my face. We just gonna disregard that. And he's gonna tell you that Drake is the best. I'm curious to see what happens if he ever goes against Drake. Like, if it ever gets to the point where he goes against Drake, I don't know if that's gonna be on brand. Or if he goes against Drake, I would assume at that point that he's not on payroll anymore. Or maybe he just gonna wait till Drake ain't even making music no more. Or if Drake just technically retires or just goes into maybe making movies again or films or just being behind the scenes. And then maybe at that point, DJ Akademiks would be able to be a little bit more objective and tell us how he really feels about Drake. But as long as Drake is his cash cow, he is not going to come on his platform and tell us the truth, which is really doing a lot of us a disservice. It would be nice for him to really come on and just share his open and honest opinion. But this is crazy to me. I've never seen anything like this, man. Again, it goes against anything I've ever known as far as how I was raised. You would never, you might know. It would be like, your homeboy cheating, but you would never, because it's one of the things, it goes back to the mind your business thing. You don't want to get in the middle of somebody else's business. You going to let things play out. At some point, your homeboy going to do something super stupid. He gonna get caught up. And even if you cool with a girl, she gonna come to you and be like, why did you tell me that, your man was cheating on me? And then you just gonna look at her with a straight face and be like, yo, man, that wasn't none of my business. I ain't want to get in the middle of that. That's between you and him. It's for y'all to work out. And again, and this is another thing I was thinking about too. And I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy for saying this or even applying this. I'm not saying that LeBron James is like some kind of gangster, mob guy, mob ties and all that kind of stuff. But at some point, when do you start fearing or thinking that when you start saying stuff about certain people that you could be putting either your life in jeopardy or something might happen to you physically, you might get harmed, whatever the case may be? I mean, let's think about it. LeBron James is a billionaire, right? And for all these years, for what we've always known, he's always had a clean image. The people in his camp have went out of their way to make sure that LeBron James keeps a clean image because that's his brand. He's the family guy. He's the married with kids, wholesome. And he always puts his family, out there for everybody to see. Him and his son was the first father and son duo in the NBA, and then he got another son that's about to be in the NBA, and then he gonna probably try to play long enough to play with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they always push this out there, that's part of his brand. So if he got people in his camp that's doing that hard of a job to make sure that LeBron keeps that image, And again, he's a billionaire. Being a billionaire comes with a lot of perks. It comes with a lot of power, and it comes with a lot of influence. So at some point, why wouldn't you think that somebody that's that powerful, they don't have enough power, money, or influence to get you touched if they want to? You sitting here talking bad about this man's name. You could be potentially ruining his marriage, his image. You could be like costing him brand deals, money, and all that other kind of stuff because you want to get on your platform and rant. Like at some point, man, you gotta think things through. It didn't make sense to me. I would have been like, you know what? I might feel this way about LeBron, but it don't make sense to me to come on my huge platform and sit here and try to out this man with as powerful as LeBron is. It just didn't make sense. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Another thing I was thinking about too, as much money as LeBron got, the least he could do is sue DJ Akademiks for defamation. Just say, look, he was putting dirt on my name. He ruining my image. He ruining my brand. I ain't gonna do the street thing. I ain't gonna get the goons on him. I ain't gonna, get the boys to remind him who I am. But I am gonna take this to court because I got so much money. You know what they say, big bank tank little bank? I know DJ Akademiks got a lot of money. He got the land. He'll let you know he got all the cars and all that. But DJ Akademiks' money is not LeBron James' money. So if we playing that game, just off of money alone, LeBron gonna win because if he take it to court, DJ Akademiks not gonna win. At some point, the money runs out. And when your money run out and this man money just keep going, who wins? So to me, it just really felt like it was a lose-lose situation. I'm really curious to see what happens. I'm curious to see if LeBron gonna try to sue him or if he just gonna let the situation go because he feel he got some more important things to be worrying about than what DJ Akademiks is saying on his platform. But anyway, I appreciate y'all taking time to tune in to the podcast. Y'all be good and stay safe.